Check. What are you six from? Zubair! What a shot, man! Incredible heading by Zubair. Unbelievable. That's out of park.
The ball got far. It got in the bushes. What's the ball? Shot it going at it. Out of park. Big hit, big bomb, big gun. Another one. That's his favorite shot, playing cross from the middle stump.
That's an incredible boundary. First it was Zubair, now it's Bilal. They're turning this game on. Oh, Ayaz. Correction, it's Ayaz. Oh, that's a simple dismissal. He was trying to, the baller pitched it right in the middle stump. Full delivery. He was trying to work it on the leg side. Got a leading edge over to the cover fielder in the inner circle. That's a disappointing way to get out. He was looking so good. Another incredible stroke from the new batsman, Naveed. He's looking fine. Another one. But this time, fielder moved to the other side. Another four. Gujranwala on fire now. They're hitting boundaries at will. Back-to-back boundaries for Naveed. Both pull shots towards square leg boundary. Initially, the field Warriors moved the fielder to a little bit to the left of where we're sitting. Then they moved it, and he hit it the same place. Great batting. Single down to third man. Very sensible cricket by Naveed. Hitting 2 fours, getting off strike. One run. It was a risky second. Naveed refused. Oh, another one down the ground. That's a flat four. One bounce over the rope. Naveed looking dangerous here. This is his third boundary in the 5 balls he faced. He's batting at almost 400, 450 strike rate. This is incredible T20 hitting. Four runs. This is the fourth four he's hit in the 6th ball he faced. This is a really good start from Wolves. They definitely want to carry this along.
Beat him like your eyes spike. That's a very important game for Gujranwala Wolves. If they come out with at the finishing winning end, it could make very interesting things for this group. This group will be a wide open group for pre-quarterfinals. And it's a very good start for Gujranwala Wolves. It's 55 for 1 after 5 overs. 4 overs. Pardon me, it's after 4 overs, 51 for 1. That's an excellent start that Gujranwala Wolves got it. Warrior King is a very good team. Experienced players from Metropolitan League. Is one of the best league in the metropolitan area here. So it's a couple of good guys playing here. Gujranwala Wolves started their journey as underdogs, but they're coming up here as the favorites in this game. Let's see what they come up with. 1 wicket down, Yaz Khan is out. As of right now, Mohammad Zubair is batting at 18 of 11, and Naveed Gul batting magnificently, 19 of it, just 8 balls. Coleman leading his troops here at 88th Street and Seaview Avenue.
They won the first game
Very tight game.
very tight game. Yes.
But let's see what Gujranwala Wolves comes up with now.
It's a must-win game for Gujranwala Wolves.
That was a good ball. Naveed Gul played at the front foot. It's a new bowler, Michael bowling. Michael Fu. Is it the brother of Jonathan Fu? Oh, this is Farouk. Oh, that's a good hit. Right over the fine leg boundary for 4 runs. Naveed Gul. He came out with a plan today. Yeah, the first plan didn't work for him. Actually, Gujranwala made an excellent change in their squad, dropping their legendary spinner and bringing back a wicketkeeper batsman Imran Mazhar instead of him. That's an excellent change I think the skipper came up with. And we have in the dugout Mr. Adnan Akmal is here with us. I hope he shared some ideas with us. I took his excellent catch today. Once again, Naveed Gul. The ball running down to the gully region. It could be an excellent too. Oh, that's nice. You see. Yeah. Naveed Gul batting at 25, just 11 balls. That's a wide ball. Michael has to re-bowl this one. This is the first day for Big 3 tournament. We have 2 more days to go. I see a lot of people, they have nothing to do. It should be a no ball. It should be a no ball. It's off the mat and it is a no ball. Free hit here comes in. The man in the form with Gul is at the strike. Let's see what he got for us. Michael Fu, let's see. Naveed Gul is here. Michael Fu comes in the ball. Let's see what he got. Michael comes to ball. Naveed Gul charges down the ground. Oh, big hit. Over the covers ball. That is 4 runs. Excellent 4 runs. It took a full advantage of a no ball. Score went to 59 for 1.
63 for 1. चाचा थक गया जी.
कमेंट्री लाइव हो रही होगी है.
Hello, mic test 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Mic test 1 2 3. Okay, Andre MacArthur on the bowling. New batsman in Bilal. Oh, Bilal goes first ball in the air and that's taken. Chalo, Bilal bhai bhi gaye. Yeah, first ball caught at square leg. Wasim comes on to the bat. This is going to be a crucial partnership here between Wasim and Bilal. The batsman to be dismissed was Naveed Gul. Caught at square leg. Andre McCarthy using his international experience. Gujranwala Wolves have to play the long game here. छः इशारिया 3 ओवर 70 के 71 रन 3 के नुकसान पे माइकल बढ़िया गेंद डालते हुए अपने दूसरे ओवर के वसीम सामना करते हुए वसीम को यहाँ पे काफ़ी सेंसिबल खेलना होगा टीम को एक जारहाना टोटल की तरफ ले जाते हुए 71 रन सातवां सातवां है caught behind gone another wicket down Gujranwala Wolves falling like a deck of cards oh, fuck that shit bro Bilal is going to have to play a long innings here, take his team towards a reputable total. Andre McCarthy using his West Indian and Jamaica Talawas experience, bowling the tight lines. Bilal is the key to this innings, and he perishes. Another one down. Gujranwala Wolves is falling like Andre McCarthy using all of his experience and bowling a very economical spell here. For 2 overs, he's only given 5 runs for 2 wickets, 2 crucial wickets. Keeper's trying to ask the square leg umpire for a stumping, a potential fake stumping. और ये माइकल का सामना आसिफ के साथ. Andre McCarthy potentially going for a man of the match performance here. 3 for 7 in his third over in this shortened game of 15 overs. And he's making a brilliant impact on the game, making sure that his team stays number one in the group stages. Imran Mazhar coming onto the bat. He's a very good top order batsman, but he's been playing after, I guess, a number of years. So his form might not be the same. But Gujranwala Wolves here are under the pump, struggling big time. The way India struggled today. Nazreen, big credit goes to Adil and Akil for organizing this amazing tournament over the Labor Day weekend. This is a successive hosting of this event, and it's only growing further and further. Guys are doing amazing job. I wish I could show you our setup, our media room, but our media room almost collapsed. I was almost blown away from the win, yes. But Annie Shahideen ने आगे सामने आया रस्से पा दिए हैं कील ठोक दिए हैं जिवें वड्डी ते वैड़े ठोके होंदे ने ना We would like to give a big shout out to the sponsors and the affiliators and supporters for hosting this beautiful tournament. Iftikhar Ahmed, Shahriyar Rahman, Usman Ali, Irfan Chattha, Kazim Shehzad, Irfan Malik, Chaudhry Wasim, Hafiz Suhail, Dr. Qamar Shehzad, Moin Chaudhry, Muhammad Asif, Adil Rahman, Ahsan Chugtai, Zakaria Khan and Ali Rashid. They have done an amazing job sponsoring this tournament. And last but not least, we would like to thank and appreciate Saeed Salman, Carla, Wasik Sports, Khalid Kashmiri, Babar Riaz, Parvez Siddiqui and Awaz Bhatt for showing their support in hosting this Big 3 tournament successfully. We're into the group stages and we'll be heading into the playoffs tomorrow. News from the other games is that Yonkers Eagles are batting first against Ardsley CC in a 15-over game. They're 68 for 3 in 10 overs. Phantom Strikers are playing Game Changers, and they are 90 for 5 in 13 overs, and they're playing an 18-over game. So this is shaping to be a beautiful evening here in New York City. That's a beautiful shot for 4. Top shot. Top shot. Oh, guys, the biggest game that's been going on is the Spartan CC versus Sublabs California. I think the Sublabs California guys came all the way from California to play. But they're doing a great job. Spartan CC is 74 for 9. Guys, I forgot to mention the most important party to host this tournament, Adil and Akil, twin brothers. They're doing a great job honing their cameraman and production skills. Guys, we would like to introduce you to a baller of his nickname is Binga Binga, but known as Umair. Bowls brilliant line and length, great channels, an equally great fielder. Gujranwala Wolves from here on would look to post around 120, 130 mark. That would be a competitive total. Here with me in the commentary box, we have a former player, Jabir. He would like to say a few words. A few words about this tournament, Jaber. What do you think about this tournament? Please give a few words.
That's just wide. That's gone wide. Thank you to Fahad Riaz for coming on to commentary and helping us out.
But I'm not going anywhere. I'm planning to commentate for the rest of the inning. I don't know why Adil just come on to the commentary box and try to kick me out, but
No, that was an appreciation.
oh, sorry,
Yeah,
thank you,
only.
thank you,
Okay.
sir. It's been a pleasure
I'll take that back.
being a
I'll-
part of this tournament, playing the tournament, and also being in the commentary box. Nothing but a privilege.
How's the playing conditions been so far?
The playing conditions were amazing. It's a very good batting wickets. The pitches are actually tailor-made for T20 cricket. At this point, the outfield is great. The ball is coming onto the bat very nicely.
That's punched down the ground.
Punch down the ground for a single. Gujranwala Wolves will be looking to post around 120, 130 here and hope that they could defend that. They've got some great bowlers, plenty of experience. It all boils down to the game of nerves in games like these.
The next inning is going to be very critical. It's a must-win game for Gujranwala Wolves.
Adnan and Imran are playing a crucial role here, rotating the strike, adding runs on the board, and ensuring that they could go off at the last few overs.
Yeah, they need to continue doing this for next 5 overs or so, and then
Actually,
kick it
we're
up
to
a
the
notch.
12th over. This is a 15-over game, so I think they could probably rotate for another over. 15 over na? 12 over ho gaye na. Oh, swing and a miss. That's the end of 12th over, 95 for 6. And we're heading into the death overs now. 3 overs left. And Gujranwala Wolves will look to post as much as they can. We've got a great batsman here in Bilal, who's also a prolific member of Punjab Cricket Club and also Gujranwala Wolves. To give you a little background, Gujranwala Wolves, the name is inspired by the domestic team Faisalabad Wolves. Faisalabad Wolves was a very good domestic side for Pakistan. So Gujranwala is led by Miss Baul Haq, and Gujranwala will be looking to take the same motivation. Joseph bowling his first over with a slingy action. Guys, नाजरीन, इसके साथ ही हमारे साथ कमेंट्री में एक अजीम न्यूयॉर्क के एक वेटरन प्लेयर जिन्होंने बैट्समैन होकर छक्के चुड़ाए, रिजवान हमारे साथ शिरकत करते हुए कमेंट्री में.
Thank you, Fahad, for having me here at the Combox. It's a pleasure being here at the Big 3 9th edition. It's always my honor to be here at the Big 3 events. And it's a wonderful game going on here. What do you think about the game? Where is hanging at right now?
Yeah, Gujranwala Wolves will be looking to post around 120 to put a competitive total on the board. They have the bowling lineup to defend that, so it's shaping up to be a very interesting game. We're heading towards the later half of the game, so it's shaping up to be a very nice game. Let's see how the things turn out.
I would like to give a lot of credit to Gujranwala Wolves boys because they've been working outside and inside the field. All the fields that you've been seeing are prepared by them, cutting the grass and all the jobs was done by them, and at the same time they're playing. So a lot of credit should be given to them. All the teams they come in fresh in the morning from home, and most of our guys are sleeping at the fields last night. So
With
what do you say
this,
about that?
with this single, Gujranwala Wolves brings up their 100, a team 100. But yeah, to back to what Rizwan mentioned, that Gujranwala Wolves teammates have an integral part in hosting this tournament. They made sure that the grounds were ready to play the game, and they also played their 2 games back to back. So a lot of credit to the team and the boys for making the effort in shaping up this beautiful tournament here.
Yeah, we should never forget it's a lot of individuals working behind this tournament to make a successful event. And we have there's another legend right next to me.
We have a veteran fast bowler.
Fast bowler. Mr. Zafar Ali Khan is here.
Zafar Ali Khan actually reminds us of Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Yeah. Whenever we have a team, when we ever have a team put it together, the first thing that comes to our mind, the volunteer who's going to sit out. No other name from Zafar Ali Khan. No doubt he's a legendary fast bowler. Those.
But all good things must come to an end.
These things never
So
come easy.
Zafri Khan, he retired from cricket.
No, to sacrifice
Zafri,
himself,
Zafri actually retired from cricket in his prime.
yeah.
He said that he was unplayable, so he decided to retire.
Yes. It was the first day, and I think it's going pretty good. We've had another good day tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to it.
Right, looking forward to this beautiful weekend, long weekend for Labor Day.
एक बैटिंग Hello.
Top edge, and these are some valuable runs for Gujranwala Wolves. They're looking to post as much runs as they can. Runs on the board in situations like these, they matter.
Oh, that's a good shot here.
That must have stung onto the hands of Gawan, the bowler.
I also want to congratulate Father for you guys to winning a Brooklyn League championship. It was a good show put up by you guys, and you really deserve to win a tournament like that. And it was I really want to congratulate you on that.
Thank you so much, Rizwan, Chachaji. The words mean a lot.
We have a lot of legends walking around the park today. One of them is Mr. Imtiaz Ahmed, right across from New Jersey. He's here to watch and support the big three. And I see few of them. Even I see Abdullah Saeed is here. Yeah. I also want to mention another name, Mr. Adil. All the hard work behind this tournament is done by him, and all the credit should go to him. What do you say about that?
Absolutely. Adil has been top notch in his preparations for this tournament. Adil should look So we're heading into the last over. Gujranwala Wolves are 105 for 6. They try to post as many runs as they can in this over to post a competitive total for 120. That's what I'm looking around.
Last over coming up.
Last over of the innings. Sliced away to the extra cover. They're looking for 2. They should come back for 2 easily. That's a brilliant throw. But the
Adnan
batsman
Khan is
makes it
struggling.
easy. Yep. Gujranwala Wolves will look to run hard in this over and try to convert the singles into doubles.
Anywhere else, like groups or anywhere you want to post it.
Oh, it's a good shot.
That's a
It's gone a long way. 4
one
runs.
bounce, 4 runs,
Four into the
full
field.
toss, offered to the batsman, and the batsman did not miss out on that. Valuable runs for Gujranwala Wolves towards the back end of the innings. These 2 batsmen ensured that Gujranwala Wolves did not falter in their first innings, trying to put a respectable total. Imran Mazhar, with his beautiful batting, will try to two runs there. They're looking to post as many as they can. As I mentioned, 120 would be a good score here. They're down to 113 with 3 balls left. Imran is playing a valuable knock here after the collapse for Gujranwala Wolves. 22 of 18. And an equally supportive hand by Adnan. 16 of 17. Ensured that Gujranwala Wolves play out their 15 overs. Another top edge, and that's a wicket. A little cameo from Imran comes to an end. Gujranwala Wolves for 113 for 7.
Another man walks in. What do you say about him? The last game I saw him, but I don't know.
Usman
how he
spent.
got picked to the final 11,
Usman
the way he's
is
playing. Yeah, the way he's playing. I don't know how he has made to the
actually
team.
Gujranwala Wolves. Usman is the impact player for the
Yeah.
Gujranwala Wolves. He couldn't make the impact
I think he's making a big impact to the hookah.
shot. And that's a single. That was hit hard. As you could see, the puff of dust. It's beautiful weather over this Labor Day weekend. We have 3 great days of sunshine. The weather is going to be in high 80s tomorrow. We're looking forward to some
we
competitive
have
games.
pretty busy season. After this, we will be heading towards Brooklyn League. We'll be starting over there 2020 league.
Right. So Rizwan has been mentioning about Brooklyn League. It's a competitive tournament that's going on in Brooklyn. There are 16 teams that go neck to neck. And with that, Gujranwala Wolves wrap up their innings for 114 for 7. And Warrior Kings will be looking to chase this in 15 overs, 116. 117 is the total. And with the kind of bowling attack Gujranwala Wolves have, this will look forward to be a very interesting chase.
So we'll take a short break here, guys. We'll get back to you once the second inning starts. So let me get back to my team and let me talk to them.
Thank you for being in the
Thank you
commentary
for-
box,
yeah,
Mr.
thank you,
Rizwan.
thank you, thanks a
Appreciate.
lot.
Thank you so much. So here's a scorecard. Started off well with Zubair and Naveed providing the fireworks for Gujranwala Wolves, making sure they use the power play. Ayaz Khan, 12 of 5. Muhammad Zubair, 20 of 13. Naveed Gul with his 29 of 14. That was a beautiful cameo. And then Gujranwala Wolves faltered in their proceedings in the middle overs. Bilal, Wasim, Asif all gone cheaply within the space of 2 and 3 overs, with a recovery from Adnan and Imran towards the later half of the innings, posting a respectable total of 116. We'll be right back. Warrior Kings. The pick of the bowlers was Andre McCarthy. Bowled his 3 overs for 10 runs and 3 wickets. That's brilliant for T20, not T20 for a 15-over game. And rest of the bowlers, they rotated their bowlers well. They used 7 bowlers in a 15-over game. That gave them the option to rotate and try different things. And that's when Andre McCarthy came on as a 6th bowler and took 3 wickets for 10 runs in his 3 overs. We'll be back with the chase in a few minutes. Stay tuned. Because without them, the games are not possible, and they hold a lot of integrity while, the game is going on. What would you like to say about the tournament, mister?
It's very interesting. This is my first victory as an umpire, so what's going on so far is great. It's good for New York, good for the cricket league, and the
Where do you see this tournament in the upcoming years? I think it's only going to
Heading-
get bigger.
heading for the next 2 or 3 years. I'm seeing it's going to be a long way. It's nice to see that we could have something like this in New York, and I'm very excited and I like to see what's going on. And whoever started this competition is very good to know that they could keep it up and just extend it and go
Some
stronger.
some
and
great
stronger.
some great words here from
You know,
one of our
so-
umpires who has tons of experience in his field.
Yes.
Is one of the most reputable umpires here in American League and all over New York City, hosting various leagues. We'll be right back with a short break with the chasing and proceedings. Stay tuned. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Did you umpire in the American League? Where else did you umpire? Yeah, I saw you there.
The only problem I have is the 8 o'clock start. Because of the June.
It's only today. Tomorrow it's 10.
Yes.
It's only on one day. Because it's so many games happening. Yeah, so if either we do it today and get it done with, or it have to do it 2 days.
That's good. Yeah. So because by 10 o'clock, you see how the field dry out and the ball coming on running?
Yeah.
It's very good. But you guys doing a good job. I love it.
Thank you so much.
It's just that only have one shot.
Yeah.
So tomorrow is another game.
Tomorrow is 6 games in total. 3 in the morning, 3 afternoon. So we're gonna cut it down to 6 games.
6 games.
Quarterfinals.
Pre-quarterfinal 2 and 4 quarterfinal.
quarterfinals.
6 games.
6 games.
Yeah. So basically, there were 5 groups of 3 teams each, right? So with 10 teams going to the next round, can't really have quarterfinals. So they decided to have 3 quarterfinals for the last 4 teams, and then they could go. They have another chance to. Right.
That's good. I like that.
Out of 15, 10 teams get to go to knockout stage.
That's good.
Tomorrow's gonna be knockout basically. So whoever wins the tournament's gonna win like 3-4 games.
ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਸਪਲਾਈ ਮਿਲ ਗਈ ਉਹਦਾ ਈਜ਼ੀ ਕੁਆਟਰ ਫਾਈਨਲ ਰੈਂਕਿੰਗ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਹੈ ਯੂ ਨੈਵਰ ਨੋ ਸਮ ਟੀਮ ਕੈਨ
The ball is
Third ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਨਾ
5-6 overs gone. You can't use any ball.
You have to have maybe a used ball.
Used ball like that to bowl is 6 over. But you know what's okay? They changed the ball, and the ball that they changed was worse than the one that they kept. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
And they didn't complain then.
Yeah.
And the ball was sharp. They didn't complain. But they complained with the first one. I guess because of chewing the ball.
Right.
You
Yeah.
make the ball heavy, so you hit the ball, it's not good.
Yeah. Right.
Whoever did this
ਉਹ
good
ਭਾਈ
luck.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੁੜੋ ਜਰਾ ਕਮੈਂਟਰੀ ਜਰਾ ਉਹ ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਗੇਮ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੀਡਿੰਗਸ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚੁੱਕੋ ਨਾ ਜਰਾ ਉਹ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਪਾਵਰ ਪਲੇ ਦੇ ਉਹ ਚੁੱਕੋ ਨਾ ਜਰਾ
Robbing
ਜਰਾ
the ball, back out there.
ਚਾਚਾ ਸਹੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਯਾਰ ਉਹ ਜੌਨ ਵੀ
I think it's in a box somewhere. They had a couple of
ਪਾਵਰ ਪਲੇ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ
They gave you 2 already, right?
ਅਮਰਾਨ ਭਾਈ ਖੇਡ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਮਾਸਟਰਸ ਦੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਏ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ ਗੁਰਜ਼ਾਰ ਸੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਖੇਡ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੇ
Monday ਹੋਏ.
ਅੱਛਾ ਓਕੇ ਰਿਟਾਇਰਮੈਂਟ ਸਹੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੈਟਅਪ ਜੇ ਹੈਗੀ
ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਨੈਕਟ ਕਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਕਰੀਦਾ ਹੈ? ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਕੱਲੀਏ ਕੰਮ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਨੈਕਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ USB ਨਾਲ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਹੈ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਕੈਮਰਾ ਜੋ
ਹਾਂ ਲੱਗੀ
ਇਹ USB
USB ਤਾਰ
ਤੇ ਅਗਰਾਨ ਭਾਈ ਇੱਕ ਹੀ ਨਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸੀਸੀਬੀ ਨੇ ਸੈਲਰੀ ਵਧਾਈ ਹੈ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਾਇਦਾ ਦੇ
ਨਾਲ ਲੱਗੀ ਹੈ
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ
ਫਿਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਨੈਕਟ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ USB ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਟੀਮ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੈਮਰਾ ਵੀ ਆਏ ਤੇ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਆ ਜਾ
ਆਹ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਦਿਨੋਂ
try ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ।
ਬਾਬਰ ਹਰਾਣਾ ਇਹਨੇ ਵਧਾਇਆ
ਕੈਮਰਾ on ਨਹੀਂ
15 ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਇਆ
ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਕੰਮ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਕੱਢਤਾ ਕੈਮਰਾ ਨਾ ਆਨ ਕਰ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਓਕੇ ਨੋ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਫਾਇਰ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਯੂ ਆਲਸੋ ਡੋਨਟ ਫਾਲੋ ਇਨਸਟਰਕਸ਼ਨਸ ਦ ਵੇ ਦੇ ਆਰ ਸਪੋਜ਼ਡ ਟੂ ਬੀ ਫਾਲੋ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਨੋ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ
ਇਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਘੱਟ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਤੱਕ ਕਰਾਂ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਟੀਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਿੱਛੇ 20 ਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੜਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੋਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਲੋਕ
ਮੇਰਾ ਟੌਜ ਕਿਟ ਬੈਗ ਵੀ ਪਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰਾ ਸਮਾਨ ਆ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ
ਨਿਕਲ ਗਏ ਆ
We're back live with the proceedings for Warrior Kings looking to chase 117 in 15 overs. Richard Allen and Jev Jivoy
ਉਹ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਕੈਮਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ
will begin the proceedings for Warrior Kings. Gujranwala Wolves will be looking to take early wickets here and put pressure and put them on the back foot.
ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਕਰ ਲੈਨੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਹੀ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਕੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਐਸੇ ਚੱਲ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਕੁਰਸੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਕਮੈਂਟਰੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਚੱਲ ਨਾ ਠੀਕ ਜਾ ਇਧਰ ਆ ਜਾ ਨਾ ਜੀ ਤੂੰ ਅੱਛਾ कोई बस ठीक है ठीक
आ जा रहने दे कर लेने थोड़ी देर बाद आ रहा हाँ
सारे होता है एक्चुअली 15 वाली पे Iftisham opening the proceedings for Gujranwala Wolves. He's a great bowler, shapes the ball away nicely with the new ball. And Richard Allen is facing. It's a no ball. It's a great start by Iftisham. Gives Jevoy a free hit for his first ball of the innings. He'll look to try to make it count with a boundary or a six off of this ball.
It's a very rusty start from the bowler, to be honest. If you're chasing 117, you don't want to give away free deliveries, free runs, where a batsman who's just walked in can get a free stroke.
Absolutely, I totally agree with what Akil mentioned here that the margin of error in the game nowadays is very minimal. It sometimes boils down to the team who makes less mistakes. The teams go neck to neck, play competitive cricket, but this is going to be a free hit. Iftisham bowling. And he swings at it, does not connect it well, and it goes to the mid-off for a single. Decent start for Gujranwala Wolves. Iftisham ensured that the free hit was not counted into a boundary.
अगर हम गुजरांवाला वोल्व्स की इनिंग्स देखें तो उनका बहुत ही जारहाना स्टार्ट हुआ था. उनका पहले 6 ओवर में 60 रन्स थे और उसके बाद 6 उन लोगों ने 6 विकेट्स कुछ 20 ऑड रन्स पे गंवा दी, जो कि बहुत बड़ा सेटबैक था उनके लिए.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल अकील की बात से बिल्कुल बजाएं कि पावर प्ले का स्टार्ट बहुत शानदार रहा गुजरांवाला वुल्व्स के लिए, मगर मिडल ओवर्स में जहाँ पे स्पिनर्स आए गेंदबाजी करने, विकेट में काफ़ी हेल्प मिल रहा था बॉलर्स को, काफ़ी टर्न हो रहा था बॉल. और जैसा कि आपने देखा आंड्री मैकार्थर जिन्होंने 3 ओवर 10 रन और 3 विकेटें ली हैं. इट्स अ ग्रेट फिगर फॉर अ बॉलर इन अ 15 ओवर गेम.
बिल्कुल. और कुछ उसमें बैट्समैनों की भी गलती है क्योंकि बहुत ही मामूली स्ट्रोक खेले, हवा में बहुत गई, 3 कॉट बाउंड्री पे कॉट हुए, जो कि क्लियरली बताता है कि यू नो फॉर सम रीज़न द मिडल ऑर्डर लुक लाइक इन अ हरी वेयर देयर वाज स्टिल 8 or 9 ओवर्स लेफ्ट.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल एक वक्त पे ऐसा लग रहा था कि गुजरांवाला वुल्व्स तकरीबन 150-160 रन की बारी खेलेंगे, मगर वॉरियर किंग्स ने जानदार गेंदबाजी का मुजाहरा किया. स्पिनर्स, जैसा कि मैंने बताया आपको कि स्पिनर्स यहाँ पे बहुत क्रूशल हैं. तो ये अभी तक का पहला ओवर काफ़ी बढ़िया जा रहा है, 4 रन्स बगैर किसी नुकसान के.
हमने
2 गेंदें बाकी हैं.
हमने लीग क्रिकेट में और नॉट ओनली टूर्नामेंट्स, हमने लीग क्रिकेट में भी ये देखा है और ये कई सालों से ये ट्रेंड चला आ रहा है. एहतशाम आ रहे हैं, स्विंग एंड मिस, छठे स्टंप पे बॉल. हमने कमिंग बैक टू माय पॉइंट, हमने देखा है कि जो पहले किसी भी आप 40 ओवर की गेम खेलें या 20 ओवर की गेम खेलें, आपके पहले 4 ओवर 5 ओवर 6 ओवर या 8 ओवर चलें, जो फास्ट बॉलर्स होते हैं वो आपको बड़ा कंटेन करके रखते हैं, मगर जो असल क्रूशल टाइम आता है वो मिडल ऑर्डर में जो स्पिनर लगते हैं. फॉर सम रीज़न हमारी न्यूयॉर्क की पिचेस पे और स्पेशली मैट्स पे जहाँ हम खेलते हैं वहाँ पे कुछ हाई बाउंस पिचेस नहीं हैं, तो वो स्पिनर को बहुत हेल्प करती है.
और ये पुल शॉट खेली जेवॉय ने टुवर्ड्स मिड विकेट स्क्वायर लेग 4 रन्स के लिए. जिस तरह अकील बात कर रहे हैं, आज अदनान अकमल जो कि पाकिस्तानी एक फॉर्मर टेस्ट प्लेयर हैं, उनसे बातचीत हो रही थी न्यूयॉर्क के क्रिकेट के बारे में, और उन्होंने भी यही बोला कि यहाँ पे थ्रू द लाइन खेलना एक अच्छी अप्रोच है आपकी बैटिंग में, बजाय कि आप अक्रॉस द लाइन खेलें, जिसकी वजह है जिस अकील ने बताया कि यहाँ की पिचेस काफ़ी लो रहती हैं, तो थ्रू द लाइन खेलना काफ़ी मुश्किल हो जाता है बल्लेबाजों के लिए। और ये आप देख सकते हैं कि एक ओवर के अख्ताम पे 8 रन्स बगैर किसी विकेट के।
और यही वजह है कि अब अगर आप किसी भी टीम में देखें, इनकी टीम में आपको आउट एंड आउट जेन्युइन फास्ट बॉलर नज़र नहीं आएंगे। एक आध बॉलर होगा जो अच्छी पेस निकाल रहा है, बाकी मीडियम पेसर होंगे, और आपको स्पिनर्स की भरमार नज़र आएगी। हर टीम में 3-4 क्वालिटी स्पिनर आपको नज़र आएंगे।
तो
पाकिस्तानी
हम
टीमों
कह सकते हैं कि इस तरह की विकेटों पे स्पिन टू विन फॉर द टीम।
जी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, ये बिल्कुल मैं एग्री करूँगा। स्पिन इज़ डेफिनेटली स्पिन, जो मीडियम पेस है जिनकी पेस नहीं है, कटर्स करते हैं, स्लो डिलीवरीज करते हैं, वो बहुत हेल्पफुल होती हैं
बिल्कुल,
स्पेशली मिडल के ओवर्स में, क्योंकि यहाँ पर आपको इसी वजह से कुछ बैट्समैन, क्योंकि वो आदी हुए हैं क्रॉस द लाइन खेलने के, तो एक छोटी सी मिस्टेक, आप क्रॉस द लाइन खेलें, आप गलत स्वीप शॉट खेल दें, आपका LBW और आपका बोल्ड के चांसेस बहुत बढ़ जाते हैं।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल अकील आपने बहुत अच्छा जायज़ा लिया इस चीज़ का। विकेट में अभी भी थोड़ा सा मॉइस्चर लग रहा है, क्योंकि स्लो बॉल और स्पिनर्स की बॉल जो है ना वो होल्ड कर रही है विकेट में। ये एक पॉइंट की तरफ खेल के सिंगल लिया और स्ट्राइक रोटेट की।
I've seen over the years Adnan being a very shrewd and very smart bowler. He doesn't have the pace he once had, but he uses his pace, whatever he has, medium pace, to his best effect, using cutters, slower balls, hitting the deck. You can always play him like, people in international cricket used to call Anil Kumble.
Right.
It's like a medium pacer, spinner medium
Right.
pacer. You can call him like a spinner medium pacer. I mean, the ball is new. As soon as the ball gets old, if he comes to the attack, you'll see his ball grips and turns, and you almost feel like you're playing a little bit spinner with the pace.
बढ़िया गेंद का मुजाहरा और कीपर का विकेटों की जानिब। जैसा कि आपने जिक्र किया अदनान का, अदनान भाई के पास काफ़ी एक्सपीरियंस है, और वो अपने एक्सपीरियंस को इन बड़ी गेम्स में यूटिलाइज़ करते हैं, जैसा कि हम देख सकते हैं इस वक्त कि वो बहुत बढ़िया गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं। और ये गुड लेंथ से उठी, hit the bat on the maker's name. This is shaping up to be a
जी, गुजरांवाला वुल्फ्स के लिए आई थिंक सबसे क्रूशल उनके लिए होगा कि जो पावर प्ले है उसमें इनको आगे ना निकलने दें। कोशिश करें विकेट्स लें। अगर विकेट्स नहीं आ रही, विकेट्स डेफिनेटली विंस योर गेम। इफ यू कैन गेट विकेट्स, ट्राई टू कंटेन देम।
बिल्कुल
बी वेरी इकोनॉमिकल एज मच एज यू कैन।
और ये बढ़िया शॉट एक्स्ट्रा कवर की जानिब,
2 bounce over the rope.
Over the rope. रिचर्ड की जारहाना स्ट्रोक।
Richard's a very aggressive player. Even in the last game, he gave them a really quick start.
जैसा कि अकील ने मेंशन किया, गुजरांवाला को इस गेम में रहने के लिए पावर प्ले में वॉरियर्स को कंटेन करना होगा, एंड देन होप जिस तरह वॉरियर्स के स्पिन बॉलर्स ने कम बैक किया, गुजरांवाला के स्पिन बॉलर्स भी इसी तरह कम बैक कर सके। और ये एक और जारहाना स्ट्रोक लॉन्ग ऑफ की तरफ खेला गया 1 रन के लिए।
लास्ट टाइम जो भी इन्होंने गेम पहले खेली है गुजरांवाला वुल्फ्स ने, इनकी फील्डिंग कुछ मुझे ऑर्डिनरी लगी। तो डिफेंडिंग 117, देयर फील्डिंग हैज़ टू बी right up there if they want to defend this total.
Absolutely, I totally agree with Akil what he's mentioned. Oh, this is a brilliant hit towards mid wicket. Fielder comes into play and it goes over the boundary for 6.
Big 6.
That was a huge hit. It held up in the air a little bit. Fielder thought he had a chance, but it went over the boundary rope. And with that, 2 overs for 21. And Warriors are looking to solidify their proceedings for this chase.
I think Warriors also know that their best time to score quick runs is in the first when the ball is new, when the ball is hard. As soon as the ball gets few overs old, it becomes soft and it helps the spinner. It'll be harder for them to hit the long ball. तो उनको पता है कि हम अगर अर्ली ओवर्स में 3-4 ओवर्स में बाउंड्रीज लगाएंगे, बॉल हार्ड होगी, वो उनके लिए ईजी होगा. और कुछ उसमें इजाफा करने के लिए फील्ड रिस्ट्रिक्शन भी अंदर है, आपके 2 बंदे बाहर होंगे. तो उनको इस चीज़ का अंदाज़ा है, वो उसको कैपिटलाइज करना चाह रहे हैं इस वक्त.
और अगर आप दोनों इनिंग्स का मुवाजना करें, जिस तरह गुजरांवाला वुल्व्स ने पावर प्ले में स्टार्ट किया था, वॉरियर किंग्स जो है वो स्ट्राइक रोटेशन और अपनी ओवर में एक 8 बाउंड्री जो है लगा के इस चेस को जो है बड़े तरीके से लेकर चल रहे हैं. दे नॉट गोइंग ऑल गन्स ब्लेजिंग, दे मेकिंग श्योर दे टेक द गेम डीप and look for boundary on the odd balls, because it's not a very big ask, but it could prove to be a very tricky chase if the Sham comes back for his second over.
स्कोर में 2 रन का इजाफा.
अच्छा किधर जा रहे हैं? इब्तिशाम को यहाँ पे एक विकेट की दरकार है, गुजरांवाला वुल्व्स को. इब्तिसाम और ये जा रहे हाना पुल मिड विकेट की तरफ. 4 रन्स. इसके साथ ही वॉरियर्स का स्कोर बढ़ते हुए 27 रन बगैर किसी नुकसान के.
मैंने देखा है कि इवन जब ज़ुबैर भाई और बिलाल भाई बैटिंग कर रहे थे, 2 बिलाल भाई आज रन्स नहीं कर सके. उनकी जितनी भी बाउंड्रीज आई थी वो सारी बाउंड्री शॉर्ट ऑफ द लेंथ बॉल पे आई थी. तो यहाँ पे इब्तिसाम को ये इस चीज़ का ख्याल रखना चाहिए कि विंड पीछे की तरफ है जहाँ पर हमारा कमेंट्री बॉक्स है, तो कीपर की तरफ चल रही है. अगर आप स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हैं तो बेस्ट ऑप्शन होगी कि जितना बॉल को फुल रखे, स्विंग करने की कोशिश करे, उतना बेहतर है, ताकि बैट्समैन आगे हिट कर सके. ईजी उसको शॉर्ट ऑफ द लेंथ बॉल ना दे ताकि कट और पुल में उसको ईजी हो.
बिल्कुल. अच्छे बल्लेबाजों के लिए आपके पास मार्जिन ऑफ एरर बहुत कम होता है. एक और प्ले एंड अ मिस.
दिस इज द लेंथ ही शुड बी बॉलिंग ऑन.
आजकल के जो मॉडर्न बल्लेबाजी है उसमें बैट्समैन जो हैं वो थोड़ी सी लेंथ को रीड करके अपनी शॉट्स खेलते हैं. So the margin of error for bowling short of the length or back of the length is very minimal here. That's a good ball for a single. They're looking for 2 here. The fielder at mid-wicket does well to cut it off and keeps it to 1.
I think the way I look at it, most West Indian teams, they struggle to pick spin. So if they don't get an early breakthrough in the next over, maybe in this over, I would also suggest that they should introduce spin as early as possible.
Absolutely.
Just to get them double-minded.
Absolutely. I agree with what Akil just mentioned here, that you want to make things happen in the beginning of the innings. The further you take it, the deeper it goes.
Even we seen in the first game that Warriors played, they were completely out and gone in the game.
Absolutely.
But their I would call it number 10 and number 11, who looked like to be a great number 1 batsman.
Absolutely. And that's caught behind down the leg side. The batsman does not appear very happy with it.
For a second, I thought it was a wide.
We will see that on the replay. We have Hotspot and Snicko available. और इसके साथ ही इब्तिसाम पहली विकेट लेने में कामयाब, और गुजरांवाला वुल्व्स has a sense of hope of coming back into
Again,
this
this wicket came to a fuller ball. आगे उन्होंने पिच की है. मैं बात कर रहा था कि इवन वॉरियर्स की जो पहली गेम हुई रेनिगेट्स के साथ, तो उसमें भी हमने देखा कि विकेटें उनकी मिडल में यके बाद दीगरे गिर गई, मगर उनका आखिरी बैट्समैन भी ऐसे लग रहा था जैसे टॉप 3 में खेल सकता है, और उसने आके 3-4 हिट्स लगाई और गेम का पूरा सीन चेंज कर दिया.
बिल्कुल,
तो
हमने ये देखा है कि वॉरियर किंग्स की बैटिंग डेप्थ जो है काफ़ी लोअर ऑर्डर तक है. पहला गेम वो नंबर 10 और 11 की जारहाना पार्टनरशिप की वजह से जीते. न्यू बैट्समैन आंड्रे मैकार्थी जो कि साबिक वेस्ट इंडियन और जमैका तालवास की तरफ से खेलते हैं. ही इज़ अ वेरी गुड बैट्समैन. बॉल्ड ग्रेट इन द फर्स्ट इनिंग्स, bowled a match winning spell. If we could look to add a few more runs in his innings for this short ball to start off with. He's a great player, but Gujranwala Wolves will be looking to see the back of him early on.
you can sometimes tell the quality of the player. जब उनके बल्ले से बॉल लगती है उनका साउंड ही डिफरेंट आता है. हमने बारहा देखा है कि जब हम प्लेयर्स को देखते हैं और उनका एक जो जिन प्लेयर ने इस्टेब्लिश किया हुआ कि वो अच्छे लेवल के प्लेयर हैं, उनका कैलिबर दूसरे एवरेज प्लेयर से अच्छा है, तो उनके बल्ले का मैंने नोटिस किया है कि साउंड ही डिफरेंट आता है. और हम जैसे जो बाहर बैठ के देखते हैं, हम बाद में बड़ा अम्यूज़ होते हैं कि यार इसके बल्ले में और हमारे बल्ले में क्या फ़र्क है. व्हाई डज हिज बैट साउंड सो मच बेटर एंड स्वीटर, और व्हाई देयर ऑलवेज हिटिंग द मिडल ऑफ द बैट. Then when we play, it's always edgy. It's always edgy, and we don't get that sound. What do you have to say on that?
Yeah, absolutely. I believe, regarding this, some people are born to play the game. Some people are naturally talented. They have all the time to play the ball. We've seen some great players over the years. In current modern cricket, we've seen Rohit Sharma. We've seen Inzamam ul Haq. They had all the time to play the ball. So some players, they're made for cricket. They're stroke makers. And we can see that with Andre McCarthy, as you just mentioned. He played his first ball, but he ensured that he found the middle of the bat. So they go on to play their shots early on the inning, try to find the middle of the bat. Keep things nice and simple, keep things basic. But to go back to what you mentioned, Akil, I think to play at this kind of level, your basics have to be very strong, and I think that's where we lack. As individuals or as teams, that the basics are not correct. Teams look to hit the ball hard versus timing the ball, and we've seen that in international cricket and all over the leagues, that the stroke makers who actually time the ball really well go on to actually make great runs.
And then मैं इसमें थोड़ा सा ऐड करना चाहूँगा कि So I was saying, oh, great pull shot towards mid-wicket. It's running over the course for a boundary. What it looks like. Oh, it looks like it stopped. जिस तरह बैट्समैन चाहते थे उस तरह टाइम नहीं कर सके, मगर डेफिनेटली गैप में थी बॉल. फील्डर पीछे गए और 2 रन्स टीम ने हासिल कर लिए.
Appeared to be the ball hitting high on the bat. That's why the timing was not in check. Easily scrambled away for 2 runs. Warrior Kings 31 for 1 in the 4th over. Usman is the new bowler that comes onto the ball. And we have a result from one of the other games hosted at Gateway Cricket Ground. Sublabs California have convincingly defeated Spartan CC by 9 wickets. They chased a total of 74 in the 7th over. Mohammad Azim playing a brilliant knock of 60 of 22 balls with 5 fours and 5 sixes. Strike rate of 273. Mohammad Azim has been on a great nick. He has scored.
What a player he is.
He's been an amazing player this year. He has raked up over 700 runs in Brooklyn League. In a 40-over tournament, his strike rate was 200. The man hit about 66s and 44s, scored 700 runs, 200s, 550s. been such a remarkable player for Brooklyn.
Pull shot
Challengers.
towards mid wicket. I don't think so. He's timed it as well as he would have liked. The ball has just stopped right before the boundary.
I feel
They
like
come
the
back
ball
another
is
two.
gripping on to the gripping on the wicket. That's why it's staying up high and hitting the bat up on the maker's name. We've seen a couple of shots from the Warrior Kings players that they were not able to time it. So it looks like Warrior sub Gujranwala Wolves Pacers should look to bowl a lot more slower balls because the ball is holding up into the wicket, and any false or rash shot could go up in the air.
Yep.
Oh,
Another pull
drop
shot.
that.
Oh, half a chance. Half a chance, I must say. I don't think so. The player was ready, or he wasn't expecting for the player to hit
Yes.
that hard right up to him.
It was Ibtisam, I feel like, a short mid wicket. I feel like chances like these should have been taken.
Should have
You
been
have
taken,
to
yep.
create your own chances, and this was offered. He went one-handed, but it was hit too hard. Must have stung on his fingers.
Well,
30
I'm just looking at his field placement. I don't think so. He's right at the 15 yard or 30 yard circle.
Yeah, I think he was
rather.
looking to save a single. In the
Well,
short
where he
mid
was
wicket.
standing, I don't think so. Even if they play with the soft hand, I don't think so. He can save a single. He should have been a little bit deeper in the 30-yard circle.
Right, absolutely.
I guess he had a better chance.
That's a wide. That's an extra runs, helping the cause for Warrior Kings.
Usman looks a bit rusty to me. I
Yeah,
don't think so. His
Usman-
rhythm is right up there. Even in the last game, he was not what we usually see from Usman, the pacey guy. He does packs a punch with his pace. मगर आज लग रहा है कि थोड़े से rusty हैं.
हमने काफ़ी बार देखा है कि एक्स्ट्रा बॉल्स